Hi Geminis, today's video is going to be a love reading. We do have a couple of Lovers Oracle cards and then 4 Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards. And then I have already pulled the tarot spread for you. This is my deep water spread. So we'll be looking into the situation, how your person feels, how you feel, or whatever's going on behind the scenes that you need to know. And then the near future / likely outcome. To finish off the reading, we will be doing some messages from your person. All of the decks that I'm using today will be linked down below if you did want to purchase them for yourselves or a loved one. I'm also offering this reading as a personal reading. If you did want to book with me, the information is down below in the description box. It's $35 for the typed out version and $45 for the video version. So this is for Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you feel at any point that this is not resonating or you are disagreeing with me, you're completely right. It's fine. Go ahead and exit off this video since it is not resonating for you. You can go ahead and check out your other placements if you'd like, as those readings may resonate more for you at this time. Please do not try to make the messages fit. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, so let's go ahead and begin. To start off, we have transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So I feel like you guys are going to either take the next step in your connection, in your relationship. Maybe some of you guys could be in separation and you will be getting together. Some of you guys are not together yet, just friends, but you will be taking it to the next level, which is amazing. We also have a message from your person. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So your person definitely holds you in their heart all hours of the day. They're thinking about you all the time, just like you're thinking about them all the time. The feelings you guys have for each other are mutual. So expect things to kind of heaten up quickly. Expect transformation, expect a new journey to take place between you and your person. Now I just want to say excuse me, I just want to say that for some of you, the reason that you weren't together was because of another person. This person could have been married, by the way, and now they're leaving that situation. I don't condone being the other woman or cheating or anything like that, but I'm just saying you guys could have been friends, but had like a flirty thing, and now this person is like leaving who they once were with, and things are going to take off between the two of you. That's obviously not for all of you, but I will say when I was meditating for this reading, I did get the song Misery Business channeled to me, and that's about finally having somebody that somebody else had. So that's probably not for most of you, and I don't condone it, but it could be for a few of you. Just know that there is something in this reading that you guys need to know, because they were giving me that message, and you're gonna see it here in these cards, by the way. So we have the Other and Bride. So this is what initially made me think that this person may have been tied up in a marriage. Of course, again, it's not going to be for all of you, so just hang tight if this doesn't resonate for you. This part may not resonate for you. But for some of you, this person may have been caught up in a previous connection. Maybe they were married and it hasn't been working. Or it could even be that they lived with somebody and it wasn't working, so now they are leaving that situation. If this person is not leaving that situation, you need to leave, okay? Let them leave their person, so that way you guys can be together and it's not like anything toxic. It's not anything with like bad karma, you know what I mean? You don't want to set up a bad future for the both of you. So do it the right way, okay? That's all I'm saying. You don't have to stop loving each other, just do it the right way, okay? So I just want to put that out there. So we have the Other, Bride, we have Friendship, and Teasing. So I guess all of these kind of led me to believe this person may be stuck in a prior commitment with somebody, because I do feel like you guys are just friends right now, and you guys could just be like flirting, teasing each other, but not really taking it to the next level, even if you guys did want to, or you guys did have that like secret admiration for each other. For others of you though, that's not the case, okay? For others of you, this is a friend, okay? This card does say an admirer favor from afar. So this could definitely just talk about somebody who you've been friends with, who has admired you, who has secretly wanted to be with you for a long time, who thinks of you as a future bride or husband, any gender, doesn't matter, who thinks of you as someone as marriage material, and you guys may be very playful with each other, very teasing towards each other. So definitely feel like there's two groups here. One where yes, they're dealing with somebody else and they're getting out of that commitment, and then another group who you guys have just been friends for a very long time and you guys have been flirtatious and things are kind of like amping up for you guys right now, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead and get into the main tarot spread. For the current situation, we have the Six of Pentacles, Justice, and the Six of Wands. Sixes could be very important for you guys right now. This makes me think of pure balance between your connection, especially with Justice. They have like the Libra scales of things balancing out, and then the Six of Pentacles is like equal give and take. So I feel like you guys are having an equal balance between the two of you. So it could be an equal balance of like friendship and passion, if that makes sense. I feel like some of you guys, I feel like all of you guys are not really like committed. You're kind of like taking the steps to do that right now. For some of you, you could have just become committed with this person, because it does feel like you guys are like winning. You guys are like excited. There's passion, but also stability, because Wands represents passion, Pentacles represent stability, commitment, and then Justice, obviously, it's like it feels like you guys are winning in this moment. You guys are very happy. You feel like you've waited a while for this and you deserve this love. And both of you want to have that equal compromise, that equal give and take. You guys both want to be committed, but you both want to show each other off as well with that Six of Wands energy. For the Six of Wands, when it comes to love, yes, in more of a negative reading, it could mean your person always wants to be right. So like they'll argue with you just to be right. But in this case here, it's good. And it reminds me of just wanting to show each other off, wanting to show off your relationship, being proud of your relationship, wanting people to look up to you guys, wanting people to congratulate you for being together, stuff like that. It's like, to me, it's like wanting to be in the spotlight in this relationship, but also that relationship having a lot of balance, and it feels like you guys may have waited a long time for this moment. For how your person feels, we have the Tower, the Knight of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. By the way, this is Libra energy, so you can have a Libra placement, or your person could have a Libra placement, but doesn't have to be. Here we have fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And then we also have Scorpio and Mars energy. Scorpio and Aries energy, sorry. It is Mars energy, but Scorpio and Aries. So you could have one of those placements, your person can have one of those placements, but doesn't have to be. So, okay. With the Tower, right when I pulled that card, I heard the Miley Cyrus, "You came in like a wrecking ball." You know that song? I'm not going to sing, but that song. They feel like you literally came in and like rocked their world. Like you came crashing in. It was like, wow, they weren't expecting you. They weren't expecting to fall for you. They feel like you are someone who's so stable, so independent, so confident, can take care of their own, got it together, has a lot to bring to the table, and they also feel that passion with you. But along with that passion, this is also in and out energy. So they may feel like they don't know where you stand, or maybe they don't know where they stand with you, because I do get a sense of that in and out energy. It could be a little scary for them, jumping into this connection, into this relationship. They may feel like they don't want to mess things up, so part of them like holds back. It's like they're 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or maybe they feel that's how you feel. Maybe they feel like you're 1 foot in, 1 foot out, if that makes sense. But overall, a lot of passion for you, sexual attraction, sexual energy. They feel like you literally came in like a wrecking ball, like you just came and like rocked their world, and you like threw them off track, and they didn't know what to do, and all of a sudden they were just like in awe of you, in love with you. They see you as someone so confident, someone so independent, who has everything going for them and has a lot to bring to the table. I know I already said that, but I just want to repeat it because you a bad bitch. Okay, now for how you feel about your person. we have the King of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. So I'm seeing here with the Eight of Wands energy, you really want to speak to them. You want to have that communication with them. They just said banter, back and forth banter. You guys could tease each other a lot. You guys could have that relationship where it's like you guys are flirting with each other, but it's like a teasing type of flirty. It's like, oh my God, you're so ugly, but like you think they're fine as hell. You know what I mean? It's like that playful banter going back and forth with one another. I feel like you really enjoy that about them. You really enjoy your guys' communication, the way that you guys can talk about things. You guys might have like late night phone calls to each other where you guys talk for hours, or maybe you just sit in the car with each other and talk for hours. You guys are very comfortable with one another. You're able to speak your mind with this person, and you feel like you can be free with this person. Then we have the Page of Pentacles and the King of Cups, so that's water and earth energy. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy here. You could have one of those placements, or your person could have one of those placements, but doesn't have to be. With the King of Cups, I see that your heart is already full. You already have a lot of love for them, or maybe it's like, but I do feel like you already have a lot of love, emotions with them. I feel like you feel like you can be real deep with them. You feel like they get real deep. You feel like both of you are kind of like in charge of your emotions. You don't hold back. It's like standing in your power, your emotional power. You're not afraid to love. You're not afraid to give or receive love at all. But at the same time, you're not wanting to rush this situation with this person. I feel like you're wanting to take baby steps, because the Page of Pentacles for me is the card of taking baby steps, but it's very promising. It's just moving slowly to build a good foundation. The Page is the most promising card of all the pages. It oftentimes represents those little what is it called, when spirit shows you small success, like small successes. I don't know the word I'm looking for, that's not what it is, but I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Where you're seeing, you know, that success little by little, you're able to take those baby steps. You're able to see that this situation is moving forward, it's progressing forward. Even if it's moving slowly, it's still progressing, and it's still something that's so promising, something that's so stable, grounded, and built on a good foundation. So you may feel like maybe your person is moving slowly, but it doesn't bother you. You don't mind taking those baby steps to build a good foundation with them, because you already have all this love with them, and you already are able to communicate with them on a deep level. So I'm seeing a really, really good you know, energy between the two of you. And what's better than being able to communicate freely with your person? Like, that's amazing. Okay, what's going on behind the scenes? We have the Five of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Star. So this is Aquarius energy. You could have one of those placements, or your person could have one of those placements, but it doesn't have to be. What I'm seeing here with the Five of Wands and the Seven of Swords, your person is having a very challenging time. It could be with this connection. There could be things like getting in the way of this connection that maybe they don't want to tell you about. Again, if your person is dealing with somebody else, they represent the challenges, and they're not telling you about everything. They're not telling you about everything going on behind the scenes. And it's not because they want to like lie to you. It's not because it's nothing deeper other than the fact that they want to keep your guys' relationship fun and playful. They don't want to bring the negative into your guys' connection. For some of you, this is their ex. Like, they were dealing with somebody and their ex still hasn't let go of them, so their ex is still like trying to argue with them, trying to fight with them, and just being very challenging and not allowing them to move on. So your person is not wanting to show you this, or if they are letting you know, they're only letting you know like a little bit of it. They're not showing you the whole thing, because the Five of Wands is behind the Seven of Swords, and you know the Seven of Swords, he hides what's behind his back, and I feel like this represents you here. So they're looking at you, but they're hiding this, you know, challenging energy. For others, it doesn't have to be another person. For others, it's other challenges in their life. Could have to do with their career, school, anything. Honestly, they could be going through any type of challenges. It could even be in their, you know, their family, that they're not wanting to tell you. Maybe they've been arguing with a cousin, a sister, a brother, a mom, a dad, whatever the case. They're not wanting to tell you. what's going on, basically. However, at the end of the day, they are still very hopeful for your guys' connection. They're very hopeful that things are going to work out, that your connection is not going to be dragged down with these challenges. They're hopeful that they can have a new beginning with you, and have something very long lasting. They see you as a wish fulfillment. You know, the star is like a wish fulfillment card. It's like their heart is literally beaming for you, and they're so excited and they're so happy. It's like you may be the only source of happiness for them right now, because I feel like everywhere else is a little bit chaotic for them. But again, they're not trying to show you that. For the likely outcome and near future, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. So I definitely see you guys moving forward together, especially with that Queen of Pentacles and 10 of Cups energy. I know the Page of Wands is still a good card, but these two cards together is actually amazing, because we have all of that love, but all of the stability too, all of the, you know, groundedness and the good foundation being built between the two of you, but also like the thoughts of a future together, a family together, or maybe you guys are combining families, whatever the case is. They just said dogs. One of you might have dogs, both of you may have dogs, but these two cards together is an amazing outcome, guys. And then we have that Page of Wands, which is like that spark of passion. To me, that's also sexual energy. Very like fun, flirty, fresh, lusty type of energy between the two of you. And I feel like that's being not that it's being sparked in your connection, because I feel like you already have that connection with each other. I think this is just a sign that that passion is going to stay in this connection. Like you guys are not going to lose the spark that you currently have, which is amazing. And then with that 10 of Cups, you guys have the possibility of making this a long-term thing. There's a possibility for marriage to come about in this connection. There's a possibility to share a life, move in together, have children. And you guys may have a very abundant future together. You guys could make a lot of good money. Like maybe you make good money on your own, and then your person also makes good money. So you guys are kind of like bringing that together and living a very comfortable and happy life. So I definitely see a lot of good coming for you guys. Again though, just do it the right way, because you don't want any bad karma messing up this connection, because I do feel like this is a very good connection, or at least it seems very promising. You know what I mean? All right, let's see what your person wants to say to you. See, the first card out is I should have put you first. For some of them, they're definitely were dealing with somebody else, but now they're wanting to put you first and make you their priority. That's too many. Okay, let's see what we have so far. So we have the first card out was I should have put you first. You make me feel so loved. I'm scared to tell you I love you. I think about you when I'm drunk. I'll move mountains for you. You're my soulmate. All I do is self-sabotage. Your person could be battling demons. As I say that, I pick up I'm battling addictions. I feel like your person may have a hard time giving and receiving love. They could be a little bit guarded, and they could self-sabotage because they're afraid to give and receive love. We have Let's Grow Together. Again, this card reminds me of the 10 of Cups, because you have like the family here, the tree growing, the tree like in the form of a heart. What else? It's always been you. I love you. There's a lot of love here. I'm scared to tell you I love you, and it's always been you. Wow, till death do us part. I'm all in if you are. Let me get 2 more cards just because I want to finish these 2 spaces. I feel like I always pull this amount of cards because I'm always left with like 2 or 3 spaces. All right. So we have, do you love me? And last one, I've thought about having a family with you. So this person definitely sees you as someone they want in their future, somebody they want to have children with, build a family with, combine families together, somebody that they want to marry, especially with that till death do us part. So much love here. I feel like this person has had love for you for so long, and they're finally getting to experience it, and they're finally getting to show it. But yeah, you guys, that is it with this video. Let me know if it resonated. Let me know down below. I love to hear your guys' stories and talk to you guys. If this resonated, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing the video. Help me out in any way that you can. Thank you so much for watching. I'll have a video for you guys next week, and I can't wait to see you there. Bye!